What's up, everybody? It's Injustice Moxie, and I'm back with another video. And today I'm gonna be showing y'all my best 7 best one-shot teams for Injustice 2 Mobile solo raids. Guys, solo raids are honestly too easy. Honestly, too easy. I'm not gonna lie. Hate me for saying it, and I understand that I am pay to win. I understand that I have a lot of characters, a lot of one-shot teams, but it's really just so easy. Like, all of about the first 6 months of the game was difficult, but actually no. Once I got DC Universe Superman, that's when it stopped being difficult, because I could just spam it in normal mode, and by the time I was done with normal mode, I had everything I needed. Which is the same thing y'all can do, and I hope y'all do understand that I literally did not spend any money on DC Universe Superman when I first got him. I just got him from gems that I had. So, basically, I'm showing you, I think DC Universe Superman, DC Universe Supergirl, Beast Boy, Batwoman the Drowned, Raiden and Scorpion, the League of Anarchy, I think that's it. I don't know. Oh yeah, and Blue Beetle. I think Blue Beetle's the last one. Well, not the last one, but Blue Beetle. Lovely. Of course, this is just, it's DC Universe Superman. You stack Thera Knife, you stack incoming damage, you do special 3, and then you're really just gonna start doing so much damage. I did have to tank super move because I didn't power drain enough. But yeah, as you can see, guys, I'm hitting him for 50 million per punch, per hit. It's crazy. It's insane. More than 50 million, matter of fact. But yeah, next up is DC Universe Supergirl. I'm on Heroic 5, or no, actually no, I'm on Heroic 6 for Rise of Krypton right now. I just beat Heroic 5 actually this morning. As you can guess, I got absolutely nothing out of it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I dropped Primal Swamp Thing as my 6-star drop, and some random useless character as my 5-star drop, which is yeah, that's normally what happens. But yeah, basically my goal for this game is to get my 7 one-shot teams maxed out as high as they can get. Now, I do have these 7 one-shot teams, and since I am a premium buyer, I do have 8 pips. So I want to get 8 one-shot teams fully maxed out. Now, this may sound a little bit wild to y'all, but the one character, or the one team that I really want to max out the most that isn't in this video is Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is, quite honestly, my favorite character in the game, simply because he's so unique, as in how his character actually works. I just don't get to use him ever because he sucks, to be honest with you. Without any gears at 5 stars, very minimal investment into him, he really does suck. But he's a really good character when built. With that being said, again, I just want to, I'm not saying 7 stars ascended type of maxed out, because that's gonna be insanely expensive. I mean maybe 1 star ascended each for the legendary characters, and 7 stars ascended for the gold, and 7 stars for the silvers. Because these silvers, believe it or not, in my opinion, they are a lot harder to get ranked up. In my opinion, of course. Although you can use the shards to level them up though. But I do want to completely max out all 8 teams. And then I also want to be able to get another one of my like big goals for the game is to get Twin Blade and get to 1 billion points in arena, which is insane. Like I don't think I've ever even like that's probably going to be the hardest goal to beat. Of course, that would put me in first place because nobody's grinding to 1 billion points. But yeah, I want to get to 1 billion points in arena eventually. I want to get to Heroic 7 on every raid. I want to get to Vault 5 or Vault 4, Vault 5. The vault where you keep repeating on every vault. And my goal really isn't to max out every character, and I don't really care about like roster threat wise as far as like where I'll go with that. I just want to get to those achievements. Oh, and I mean it would be cool if I could get every achievement in the game. That would be dope. That would be very cool, because there are a crap ton of achievements in the game, and I'm like nowhere near finishing them all. The hardest ones being, to be honest, is the solo raid achievements, because guys, you gotta defeat like 2,500 bosses to get that last like profile picture. 2,500 bosses. That means that would take 250 raids. 250 times 3, 750. That would take me like 3 years, bro. Or 2.5 years. Something like that. 2.5 years is insane for that. That's like, and that's if I complete every raid in like 3.5 to 4 days. Which means like 24 to 28 pips. Yeah. That's gonna be a grind. But yeah, that's basically my goals for the game, is to completely max out my account. Other than characters, like silver characters and every gold character, because I'm never gonna be able to max out every gold character. Also, never gonna max out every legendary character. Although I do want to obtain every legendary character. There is a huge difference in that. Although I'm probably going to end up saving like Suicide Squad Harley Quinn and like Justice League Superman for last, because they're going to do absolutely nothing for me. They're pretty useless. The only use I can think for either of them is Justice League Superman has like a weird thing with his special one where it wipes all the negative debuffs that are on him, which is, I guess, kind of useful. But I mean, I have what's it called? What is it called? I have Lexocorp Warsuit, so I don't really need that. So yeah, it's kind of useless to me to get them. So I'm gonna wait until like they're the very last things I get. I only have 2 gold characters left, which is pretty cool. I only have like 3 fully ascended characters, I think. The next one probably gonna be EPI, unless I at the end of the invasion season decide to fully ascend my classic Wonder Woman. Again, I think I'm gonna fully ascend all of my classic characters other than classic Flash, and I don't know. I might not fully ascend classic Batman. It really just depends, because I might be able to, but I also might not be able to, so I don't know. I just dropped my phone. No, but to be honest, it really just depends on if I get shards for him. Because at this point, my plan is usually just to hold on to most of my orbs from invasions and only upgrade the characters that I can get to fully ascended. Because there's really not much point in me ascending any of the characters that I can ascend, because they're really just not worth it. All the characters that I need to ascend, I either don't have unlocked or can't ascend them because I just don't get lucky enough to get their gears. I mean, not gears, but shards. Gears too, but, you know, not much I can do about that. Speaking of gears, very convenient for him to pop up. I only need one more scorpion gear. Yeah, I really want it really bad. Like, really, really bad. So, yeah. I really want his art, but it's whatever. I don't really need it. Scorpion and Raiden is top 10. Top 10 teams in the game. If you're just starting, I wouldn't say rush to get them, but I would say they are very, very convenient and very, very easy to use. Like, you don't even need Killer Frost. I use Killer Frost for convenience. Sorry guys, I keep yawning because it's 12 o'clock at night. But yeah. He is like they're so convenient to use. Because they're so easy to use. And they bypass dot immunity, which is like, hello, why aren't you getting them? Dot immunity, another bypass on dot immunity, you need as many of those as you can get, because if you have dot immune bosses, you're really just not going to be able to kill them, especially if you're fighting 2 billion health bosses, which, guys, the first video I'm doing this type of thing where they're 2 billion health. Pretty big achievement for me. I'm actually proud of myself for that. Last time, it's really just because my characters were too weak. But I've come a long way since then. And it really does show in this video. But enough yapping about that. Yeah, as I was saying, the goal for the game is really just to max out my main teams, get 1 billion points in arena, get to heroic 7 on everything, get to vault 5 on everything, and possibly complete every achievement, but I don't know about that one because that one's really tough. I do get that this is like everyone's plan and like dream of doing in this game, but as I dropped my phone again, as a content creator, it's kind of like what do I do? What do I show you guys that I haven't already shown? So yeah, it's really just I mean, again, I'm still open to team suggestions. So if you have any suggestions for a team that you want to see me use, please feel free to put it in the comments and I will look into using that team. Like, what characters do you want me to use? What artifacts do you want on which characters? And a lot of y'all put the artifacts and like characters in abbreviations. I wish I understood which abbreviations you're using for which characters and artifacts, but sometimes I get kind of confused, so try your best not to do that, please, and thank you. I'm not gonna bite if you don't. I'll try to figure it out.
Now this is more like it.
EPI really is not the hard, like, she's really an easy boss. I don't know why people like yap about her being such a hard boss. She's honestly, in my opinion, the easiest boss to combo interrupt. I was fighting her today, and it's really just, she's gotta be the easiest to combo interrupt in my opinion. What do y'all think? I don't know. What characters do y'all think are easier? But yeah, super move, and then I end up losing lasso again, which is very annoying, but
I'm in a league on my
it's
own.
honestly not that hard to just tag out and restack the lasso. What do y'all call it? Do y'all say lasso stacks or do y'all say snared stacks? Because I know it's technically called snared, but I think it's like, I mean, it's lasso of truth, lasso stacks. I don't know. That's really, what's y'all's opinion on that, you know? But yeah, as you can see, EPI is just going to do so much damage. Batwoman drowned. By the way, I have a fat smile on my face right now. Guys, if you want to say that King of Atlantis Aquaman is the best best gold character, you're smoking something, bro. It's 150 trillion% Batwoman the Drowned. Batwoman the Drowned is the most OP gold character there could possibly be. If they release like Solomon Grundy or Guy Gardner as a legendary character or like a gold character, it's like, if it's a gold character, it's not going to be better than Batwoman the Drowned. There's no way they release a gold character better than Batwoman the Drowned. Speaking of the new characters, they have been confirmed, and I don't necessarily know how to tag people in a video, but if you want to go check out, Edgy Internet Hobo, he has a link to his Discord, which I'm in, as well as I'm in with my league in a Discord, and they give sneak peeks and leaks for future events and upcoming characters, which is where I get all my information from. But yeah, they have been confirmed to be coming to the game, Solomon Grundy and Guy Gardner. What hasn't been confirmed is the artifact reworks and the reworking of all the silver characters and some gold characters, because there was talk about that as well. But I think we'll save all of that for like a 6.8 update video, you know, which is, I think, coming out next month. I'm not sure, because usually there's an update in July and there's an update in September, and usually also an update in December. But yeah, Batwoman the Drowned, I with the 2 billion health boss, I like to go up to like 8 no, because when you're using Batwoman the Drowned with lasso and what's it called? Amulet of Anubis. If you're using lasso and Amulet of Anubis on Batwoman the Drowned, all you really have to do is get 1/8 of their health down and like accumulate that 1/8 of their health and then blow it up, and you'll be able to get them to 1 HP. You'll one-shot them with one special once you get 1/8 of their health down, because it's gonna blow up the rest of their health and do enough damage to fully one-shot. Which I will show in just a second here. But yeah. Oh yeah, another thing. Next season, it's been not like fully guaranteed which ones are which, but as far as the Solar Raid season goes for next season, it's going to be Legends Reborn. The featured one is going to be either Dawn of Apocalypse or Last Contract, and I can't remember what the last one is. Okay guys, well, that's gonna be it for the rest of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope to see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss one of my absolutely extravagantly amazing videos. I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's night, day, whatever time it is for you. And yeah, I hope y'all just keep on injustice to mobiling. Peace out.